Hello. Yes, that's right. I can use my voice. Whoa. So I'm going to be showing off a couple of my levels. I did 3 parts of this before, but I had to record the screen with my phone, and now I have a capture card. So I can actually play. So I have a couple levels. Some of them are too painful for me to play myself, but I'm really sad. Some of them are just uncleared for no real reason. This one has a reason to be uncleared. This level is Chef's Kiss. Amazing. It's the best troll level I've ever made. I put so much effort into making this. It literally took me like 2 or 3 months to put together. Every single thing is placed exactly where it is on purpose. Like every single block. It took me forever to make this. Anyway, I'm not gonna show off this level. It would take the entire video. But like, this level is just a platforming challenge, and no one's beaten it. So I'll just show it off real quick. Firebar Underpass. I think it's a pretty okay level. I just gave myself a challenge. I was like, okay, we'll use something that I don't normally use, which are the fire bars, and then I combined them with the tilting platforms. Some of it is a little bit unfair, but most of it's just like use the right cycle. But if you don't know the level, then you just play and eventually you learn the cycles. It's not really that crazy of an ask, honestly, I don't think. Like, you just kind of go when it's open. Here you do need to be a little bit careful of this cycle, but yeah, you need to jump high enough there. I hope it's recording well. My computer really sucks, so it's probably not recording this all that well. But it'll give me more reasons to get a new computer. Because I never really cared about getting a computer that much. But if I start actually getting views on my YouTube videos, then that'll give me a good reason. Okay, after the midpoint gets super easy. Yeah, I have so many more games on my Switch than on my PlayStation, which is the only thing that I could record like good looking quality videos on before this. But now I can play so many more games on here. I can probably even like connect my Xbox 360. I don't know where the power cord is, but I'm pretty sure I could just, if I just buy one, because the Xbox 360 does use HDMI. I think if I use a converter, I could probably do the rest of my like older consoles. Well, like not old consoles, but like GameCube and PS2 and stuff. But you know, this level I think is pretty good. Where is it? Oh, there's the course ID, so you can play the level for yourself. This level is also another troll level that I made. And yeah, people don't really play them, but here's the course ID so you can try it. It's a little bit more forgiving, and yes, I'm saying more forgiving than this level. And here's the course ID for this one. This one, like for real, please play it. It is made for people who are good at the game. Because I like difficulty in platforming. So I made trolls where like you can figure it out, but you still, like, even after you learn how to do it, you still have to do a hard thing anyway. Like if I look at the thumbnail, I zoom in, you can see there's a spike. There's an invisible pipe that's in the shape of an S right there. And it goes to that section, and yeah, really funny. Really funny. And then this level right here, the worst multiplayer level ever made. No one's ever beaten it, and I made it as just like, I thought of the concept and I was like, I'm the one who is making that real. So I'll play it just to show it off at least once to someone else that's not me. And someone that understands it, maybe. But yeah, you can see the tags. It says multiplayer versus single player, which is the, like, only clue of how this level works, but I'll just show you. It's gonna be really boring to watch, but you'll see. Oh, we got a race. So that will set off the block to break, and then the muncher will fall down and hit the P-switch. So, what color do I want to go? I always like going in the blue pipe. So I put the silent sound effect on here, and I put all this, like, stuff here to make it look like, oh yeah, this is so that people can't go in. And I hope that works in design. I don't know how well it would work in multiplayer, but I think that this would work pretty okay. But after the P-switch is set off, then people could go in. So I should have put two off P blocks there, because it doesn't work at all. But whatever. So you want to go into the blue pipe. That's where you want to go. Okay, yes, it's finally starting. After, it's been 70 seconds, so like, it's 75 seconds or something like that. It's 80 seconds. And haha, there was actually a mushroom there the whole time. So now you just keep waiting. And this troll would hit all of these players at the same time. They would all be like, what the hell? And now there's a limited time. It was like, is everyone just gonna die here? How was this level uploaded? You know? There's no way. So me going in the blue pipe is the way. So the level actually starts now. So the blue pipe person will be the one that does it. But outside, everyone has to wait for the P switch to turn off anyway. And then you have this semi-hard vertical thing. And then you have this, which players have a hard time dealing with bumpers, so yeah. And then you have this kind of hard jump to do. And they're under stressful timer. Then they gotta do a POW drop. Which is hard to do under stress. I don't know if I have enough time. And then the blue pipe is the only one. The blue pipe is the only one that's able to go out there. This level is so unfair and mean. But I just thought of all these concepts at the same time, and I had to make it a reality. So, I'm sorry, Mario Maker community, for making this. But this will be an uncleared level, and whenever it comes time for completing every Mario Maker level, this will be torture to a bunch of people. But I don't think it's that crazy, because I just beat it in one try, so it'll take someone at least 2 tries if they're good at the game. This one will be pure torture. And then this level I'm really proud of. Celeste and Mario Maker. I made this level way, years ago. I made this level in 2021 or 2020 or something. Way back. And then I couldn't upload it. It was just really hard. I had a hard time uploading it. And not recently, a week or 2 ago, I decided to try and upload it. And then I was like, oh, I can add this, and I can make this a little bit better. I can make this a little bit more fair. And it was actually nice making things more fair. Because usually I try and make things as unfair as possible. You can see from that other level I made. But I love making troll levels like this. But it felt good making a well-designed level. And actually making the troll levels made me realize so much about the level design. So making updating this, you can see from the thumbnail. The thumbnail is actually kind of a representation of what the level is actually made out of. You'll see. So I'll play the level. Celeste is my favorite game ever. Which is why I made this. Why I felt it was so important to make it good. I only wish that I could do screen checkpoints, like Celeste. I have Everest on my PC. I have the ability to make custom levels, in Celeste, but I'm not really that good at using the software. That's why I play Mario Maker. Yeah, this originally was you had to have a icicle drop down and jump off of it, but I thought that it didn't really match the rest of the level because I only used that there and nowhere else, so it was kind of inconsistent with the rest of the level. So I thought it made more sense. Plus, it made it a little bit easier, and it made it easier to upload, which is the main reason I changed it. But I changed it because I use claws a lot in this level, so I thought that doing that would probably be good for consistency, and it would be a little bit more fair and make the level a little bit better. Oh yeah, the vines is like the climbing mechanic in Celeste, which is the best I can do. Oh yeah, you can reach it. The key is, you can't really get out with the key. Like you can't get back to the level with the key. But yeah, I'm dead now. Rest in pieces. Actually, maybe you can get out. But I'm gonna pause this recording. Okie dokie. I just had to go for a second, but I'm back. I really like this level. You'll notice if you watch me that I kind of trail off in thoughts and speech, and that's because I'm focusing on the gameplay at the same time as I'm speaking. And I do have ADHD, so I get distracted and I trail off in thought. I'm going to try and start to put a little bit more effort into the videos to hopefully get like more viewers, so please subscribe. One of my goals is just to get a little bit more viewers to make me feel a little bit more motivated to make videos. I don't know. This one's a little bit edited, but it's not going to be cut up that much because I'm not really good at that. I have to get a flow of it, I guess. Okay, furthest I've made it in this video. So there's this. I actually made this part easier. Originally it was a lot harder. I know I just died, but I made it easier than it was before. I look back at some of my content, at some of my content, and some of my better videos are ones where I'm playing a game like this and just speaking, and my voice is actually in it. Like, I actually really like my Luigi's Mansion series, even though it's very bad, but honestly, it's some of the best content I've ever made. Yay. I don't have to worry about uploading, so it's just getting to the next checkpoint, and checkpoints feel really good in this level. There's actually a checkpoint that's there's 2 checkpoints in this level. Originally there was only 1, but when I was uploading it I was like, wow, I need a checkpoint here, basically, or I need a second checkpoint somewhere. But you can tell where the original 1 checkpoint was once I get to it. But the second checkpoint is just kind of there. Honestly, I should have updated where it was to... It's hard to focus on playing good and talking. I should have updated where it was to make the video a little bit better. Or, not the video, to make the level a little bit better. Dang. This level is actually pretty hard. See, this is one of the things I don't get. Like, this level is actually pretty hard. But the Firebar Underpass level, like, that level is not really that hard. It just, you know, I don't know why, but people who play my levels just stop trying after they die a couple times, and they're like, wow, this is bullshit. I do check the like the death thing, and I'm not sure. Please comment if I'm wrong. Please comment. I need the algorithm to see that people are engaging with the video. But if I'm wrong, please correct me so that I actually know. But but I think that those X's, when you check out the death thing, is where someone died and then gave up, or like where that player's last death was, like before they gave up. I think that's what it is. So you can tell where people get mad and give up your level. Like it's a thing for creators to look at so that they can be like, okay, well, I need to make this. I need to like do this a little bit better to make it more fair, more fun. It's a tool for that, I think. But yeah, I do notice a lot that people just play my level, they die a couple times at the beginning, and then they give up. Which is like, really? You're not even gonna try the level? I barely really play other people's levels. The most thing that I do in this game is actually make levels. I've had this game since day one, by the way. Just a humble brag right there. I've had this game since day one. So I've been a part of the Mario Maker 2 community for a long time. Okay. I actually made it further. So this key door is pointed there. So you have to get this is where all the pink coins are. And this is kind of like those the key things that you collect in Celeste. But it's using these claws and this platforming, which I think is pretty cool. This part can be a little bit freeform, but it's, you know, kind of linear. If you do it that specific way, that's just the way that I do it. But you don't have to do it in that order. Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. This room is made literally just for the checkpoint flag. So this is the original checkpoint in the level. So, I don't have to do that beginning part again. Then you have these bumpers that are circling around. Hit the on and off. Now you're here. And you have this. Okay, now we're out of here. This. And there are actually, like, it's on purpose, some of the skips that you can do, I'm just not doing them. It is on purpose that you're supposed to do them, but I couldn't design a way to basically, like, let a good player know, hey, you did something that I intended. That's something, it's really hard for me to design that, like, as a designer. Whenever I make a thing and there's like, I find that there's two ways and one of the ways feels kinda like cheese, but like I intended it to be there. Like, you can jump here and then go for the claw. I intended that. You can do that if you learn it from the other section, the claw pink coin section. Oh yeah, I can just go to the claw right away. I don't have to do the vine wall. It's there for speedrunners to be like, to have a good time figuring out, you know? But I I don't know how to communicate that with the player that well, that it was intended. I remember a YouTuber, DGR, played one of my levels, and then he was like, there's cheese, but the funny thing is, like, I remember watching the video, and the cheese that he did, I literally, like, I used that when I uploaded the level. Actually, I used worse cheese in my level when I was, like, doing the upload run. Which is really funny, honestly. But it got him, my level got him to wear the cheese hat, which was pretty cool. I haven't watched his videos in a long time, but yeah, it's kind of crazy that a YouTuber played one of my levels. It happened a long time ago. No. No. Yeah, that can happen, which is like kind of funny if it happens to someone. But the checkpoint is right here, so it's okay that it happens. So they can be like, oh, haha. Originally, that bottom bumper would go on this track that's over here, the on and off track. But it takes so long that it would be really, really annoying for a speedrunner. And I was like, I want this level to be like fair and like designed well. So I cut that and then just put it, and the cycle is way faster now. So it's faster and it's more fun for speedrunners. Honestly, I should have put a slope and a bunch of spikes so that you die faster there. Really? If you take a look at my channel, I have so many videos of me playing Celeste. Well, they're technically live streams, but live streaming is how I uploaded videos for a while, because I would live stream on my PS4, and then that would stick as a video on my YouTube channel, but it counts as a live stream. And I don't know if you could do it on the PS4, but I don't remember figuring it. I didn't figure it out. But when I got my PlayStation 5, I was able to record a video and then just upload that straight. And that's how I did a bunch of my more recent videos. But now I have a capture card, and I can probably use it for my PlayStation 5. But I bought it mainly for the Switch because, yeah, I can record Switch gameplay now. Which is so cool. You know? Oh my god! Okay, so this... No! The hitbox got me. No. I have to do it again. The checkpoint is like right up there. You'll notice that it's very out of place. It actually... If you've played Celeste... Wow, I've never died there before. If you've played Celeste, then you know it's kind of like the checkpoints... It's kind of like the checkpoints in the last level. Well, not the last... In Summit. Where they're just kind of there on your way up. Some of them are literally, like, basically pointless. I know that I try a lot of the times when I'm speedrunning Celeste. I just don't get the first checkpoint on Summit. Yeah, these couple jumps are really hard. I do really like this level though. It's pretty fun. It's hard and it's taken me a lot of effort to do. But it's a good hard level. Whoa. I am designing a sequel. Oh wait, you wouldn't have known about the original. I'll play the original. I will play the original. Okay, I'll talk about it when I play the original. So yeah. I kind of want to cut around. I should probably learn that because I'm rambling. I do find my rambling pretty funny, though. Like watching it back myself. I've seen the hitboxes on the spikes compared to Mario Maker 1 and Mario Maker 2. The spike hitboxes are, I think, consistent between Mario Maker 1, like Wii U and 3DS. But then when they made the hitboxes, they're kind of like turned 90 degrees, the hitbox. So in the original game, in the original Mario Maker, spike blocks, like hitboxes were like higher vertically, and then they lowered that. Why did I do that? They were lowered vertically but widened for some reason. So you have a harder time getting around them. Saved. Oh yeah, that worst multiplayer level, originally the bumpers in it, they were all like evenly vertically, but I thought it was too crazy difficult. It's possible to do it, but it's too crazy difficult to do, and I found like it was really hard to upload because I had to be perfect in every single thing basically if I kept that design. And I wanted it to be a mad scramble because there's like no time to play the level. It would be the most stressful race ever. Everyone would probably stop caring about racing at that point. And just be like, I just want to beat the level. Yeah. I'm bad at the game. I make hard levels and then I'm bad at the game. Why am I like this? It's funny, I remember, what? The way I talk is weird. I say I remember like you remember. Is what I was thinking just then when I thought that. Stanley said. Okay, I'm gonna focus up a bit. Are you kidding me? I was scared of the other spike killing me and the other one killed me. Come on. Okay, so the thing that I remembered was my little brother. I was talking to him about Mario Maker 2. He's like 5. He likes Mario. I made a couple levels specifically like for him to get him a little bit better at Mario. They're really easy levels. They're basically tutorial levels. It was really fun though making them, because I had to make them for someone who wasn't really good at Mario. I'm not good, but I can do these things that like never gets me. I'm dying to so many new ways. Who knew that you can die so many new ways if you record it? But yeah, I was talking to him about making a level, and he was like, he told me like, I told him like what I like to do, and I said I like to make the levels hard because then I get better at the game. And he was like, I don't like hard levels. I like it when it's easy. And that's actually kind of funny, because different games to me, I normally play games on easy difficulty, which makes me sound like, oh, not a true gamer, you don't do ultra hard difficult. No, I like to play on easy difficulty. And in some games it does take away from a little bit, but there's some games where I've put on the higher difficulty. Actually, one of the games, when I played Spider-Man 2, when it came out, I had already 100%ed the original Spider-Man on the, and in order to get the platinum, you need to beat the game on the hardest difficulty. So I was like, yeah, I've already beaten the entire original Spider-Man game on the hardest difficulty. So I just started Spider-Man 2 on the hardest difficulty. I just was like, yeah, here you go. Hardest difficulty. And honestly, it was pretty fun. I liked it. I remember there were only a couple times in the game where I died a lot of times in a row. Because I just wasn't playing good enough. But it didn't really feel all that much like it was my fault. It was a couple of the boss fights were really hard for me. But the regular enemies, it was a lot more engaging actually to play with the harder enemies. Are you kidding me? The same death? Yeah. I'm playing Mario Maker 2 and I'm talking about Spider-Man 2. Well, I'm talking about difficulty. So, one of my favorite games ever, Persona 5 Royal, I always play the game on easy difficulty, which I see on YouTube videos, like people doing challenge things and stuff like that. They put them on the hardest difficulty, and I kind of feel like that's a little bit for the video. Yeah, I put it on the hardest difficulty. They've probably played the game enough, they're good at the game. But honestly, I don't really enjoy it. For Persona 5 specifically, I think all it would do is it would make the enemies make smarter decisions, probably. Which would be good for game design reasons. But like the damage numbers and stuff are higher and lower and stuff like that, and the enemies have more health. I don't see that as that much of a good or bad thing. I don't like it means it takes me longer to kill them and it takes them shorter to kill me. I should probably go for medium difficulty actually, because it'd be closer to the amounts. But all the fights in Persona, the later enemies, actual hard boss fights in the game. Are you kidding me? I fell off. He fell off. All the harder fights in the game, the enemies have like 10,000 health, and then they use a Diaharn. I don't know how to pronounce it correct. They use a full heal. Anyway, so that's basically just their health is a little bit higher. and they automatically use that at a specific point in the battle. Okay. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about the other section anymore. Okay, now I'm going to talk about this level. This part right here killed me so many times. Even though it's super easy, I would just get super stressed out at those 2 pillars when I was uploading the level. And this is actually the best place to put the thing. Because up here, there is a place where I can put it, but it's like 2 jumps away from the end of the level. So this is after that, a little bit of a waiting section, like a cycles section, and then regular hard platforming after. Then you get a checkpoint. Then you have to do a little bit of hard platforming, and then the end section. And the end of this level is kind of similar to the real Celeste. Okay, so now you get this. This is kind of the tutorial one. And now there's this guy. Dang. Oh yeah, a really funny thing that Simple Flips pointed out in Mario Maker is the fact that people always like make 2 rooms and then the rest of the level in Mario Maker levels, and it's so funny to look at that because that's just a real thing. I definitely see it in some of my levels. Like troll levels for my level, my troll levels are normally like a bunch of rooms. And then like you make different ways in and out of those rooms. Dang, I didn't go right enough. I tried to find out like what would have been the best looking thing there, and I don't think that the Podoboos are the best thing to put there, but they definitely work. They're a 1 tile big enemy. I wish I could put a spike block that's going up and down, but you can't. Okay, so here's the end of the level basically, and this is kind of like the end is a bit of spikes, I guess, but it's nothing crazy. I didn't jump, and those are the last spikes, and then it's the summit. I reached the summit of the mountain. And then that Goomba setup is a 3 bro lives setup, and I collected the heart, like you collect the hearts in Celeste. Yeah, I love this level. This level is amazing. But yeah, you can probably like see, yeah, this is way, like, this is actually like what the level is designed to look like, because you can see the beginning part of the level, and then the checkpoint room, and then the second half of the level, and then the vertical thing, and then the climb. I tried. I didn't really have that much space to do anything without it like not looking like a mountain. But it kind of represents it represents the level, I guess. If you look at the whole design, I used all the space possible, so it was really hard doing the ending of the level. Because I had to have that one room closed off. But yeah, the whole level is designed, I think, pretty well. And it's consistently designed too. It's really fun recording this video, honestly. These are the levels that I designed for my little brother, but I said that I was going to play this one, Getting Up It. This is my Getting Over It level. It took me over a year to upload. I made it, and then I just kept on and off trying to do it. Being able to beat the level in one go is really hard. These people are probably better than me, this guy who got the world record. But yeah, two people actually beat it. There's 2 clears on the level. But yeah, this level is probably in Super Expert, which is funny. The first guy who beat it, though, 1 year to upload, that's less than 1 hour to clear. Yeah, because he had checkpoints. These are some punishing setups. Don't know if I'm gamer enough to finish this. There's a lot more tries on this level than the other ones, but I'll play it. It starts off pretty funny, and there's a reference to the beginning of this level in the sequel level. Yeah, this area, whenever I've shown different family members this level, they get stuck climbing on these vines. They just keep climbing on them like they're not like they're a part of the level, and they don't know where to go, because this area is a lot more decorated than the rest of the level, so it's hard to tell where you're supposed to go. But yeah, there are a lot of punishing setups like this. If you don't know that you can enter a door like that, then yeah, and also you have to have the right upward momentum in order to get that. Every spring in this level has the sound effect, except for I think a couple of them have the baby sound effect. Yeah. This pipe doesn't really lead anywhere. It's actually a failure from later in the level. So if you go in it from before, it just puts you in this stupid, like, no reason to go in there section. Oh yeah, if you go back in the door thinking that you're resetting, you actually get rid of the, like, you go back to the beginning. So there's no point in going through that door. But yeah, like a skip, like right there, you can go down, you don't have to go down each one of those steps. You just can skip it, but that's intentional, and it's really hard to design it where a player will know that it's intentional. But yeah, you can probably tell that this is a CP1 setup. So, great. There are a couple Easter eggs in this level, like this one, where there's just an area you can go to hear a song. But yeah, you can go there to hear the song. And here, you're supposed to do, like, this is what you're designed to do, and then fall down. But this is like one of the only times that I could really do it. If you go there, there's a clapping. which you have to touch there basically in order to get this skip, which I found way later. Like while I was uploading, I found that skip, so I put in that clapping to show, yeah, I left it in because I thought it was pretty cool to leave in a skip like that. Man. I have to go back. Yeah, I can't press restart because that would restart the whole level instead of just having to do this section real quick. I'm back. There we go. There are some hints in this level. This level is more fair than a regular troll level, I think. Because, like, it's just pretty precise platforming, but there's no... It's not gonna kill you. I don't like it when people make getting over it style levels where the design kills you if you fail, because that goes against the design of getting over it. Like, yeah, there's the water at the beginning, but you don't fall into the water if you fall down. You just fall back down. Which is what I decided to do. You'll actually notice I use enemies pretty rarely. And that's just how I design the levels. I like the enemy designs and stuff like that. I like using the enemies more as platforms. You'll see that if you play my levels. But I rarely use them not like how regular Mario games use them. I like the base platforming. And actually, I like this level so much, which is why I'm making a sequel. It's gonna take a long time to make, but you know, whatever. I know that after this is like a checkpoint. Yes! I know that there is a CP1 setup, and I really, really, really hope I don't hit it, but yeah. There's a horror sound effect here for no reason. And then there's, if you notice that, then you get a little hee hee, yay! Yay! Woohoo! This little section right here is my sister's favorite part of this level. I kinda had to play the level for her. But she really liked this section, how there's so many ways that you slip out of the level. And she found it funny, because most of them are like, you really, really have to suck at the game in order to slip down some of these. Like this one, like no player's gonna slip down that, but it's there. It's there because it's possible to slip down. Okay, and then this section is... It's not hard, but that is so stressful. Because you just did that. You just did the section before. And now you're forced to do that over this giant gap. And yeah, I don't have enough time to beat the level, but I got 2 checkpoints in 1 life, so that's good enough. Okay, new timer. The sequel level has a bit of a story to it. So if eventually I upload the level and you play it, just so you understand, the skull door that leads to where all those enemies are, is like kind of a story. So all the enemies, like Bowser's army, got kidnapped, and it's actually kind of a twist. You're playing the level, and all the enemies have been taken out of the level, and it's been designed by a player. And at the end, you're gonna release Bowser. So you are playing as one of the players. You're playing as Mario, Luigi, Blue Toad, or Toadette, and you are actually saving Bowser and the enemies from me. So that the sequel to this level actually has a little bit more story, which is the first time that I'm actually inserting story to the level. Wow, I missed that. Oh, okay, well now you get to see this area. And the designs in the sequel level are actually harder than this level. So this level took me a year to upload. That level is going to take me so long. There's an Easter egg here that's really funny, but it's hard to do. It is so hard to do. And you literally have to get up there 2 or 3 times in order to actually unlock it, basically. I'm not gonna do it because I want to beat the level. And yeah, I know that those are blind jumps right there, but it's kind of the point. You just jump and hope that you reach something. But that's bad level design. And there's a lot more blind jumps in my older levels. And I try and keep that out, but it's... Honestly, when you're making a level, when you're playing a level back, I think the scrolling works very slightly differently. Because I don't know what it is. When I'm making some parts of levels, I just see more of the level. What I'm supposed to do next. Don't know what it is. It's probably just my imagination, honestly. Come on, really? When I was uploading this, I would get to this section with 100 seconds left. So I had to stress through this whole section. I hope the recording is in okay quality, not lagging, and I don't have to abandon this video. Because this video is pretty fun to make. Okay. Okay, I'm past literally the scariest thing in this section. The rest of it is pretty tame. Oh yeah, one thing that's kind of really funny, most players hate ice physics in levels. I actually kind of like ice physics, to be honest. I find ice physics to be pretty fun. That can be frustrating a little bit, but they make you have, like, you're forced to think a little bit more about the platforming, which I like. So, like, for me, this part being ice isn't really that crazy, but I definitely did use it in concept here to, like, make the player feel a different way. Okay, I'm at the end. I'm gonna beat the level, honestly. There's a troll here at the end. There are 3 Brolies and a THX. Yeah, there's those. They go all the way across, and you fall down, and down there, that's where the CP1 is. So you can wait down there, and, like, you're not forced to go into the CP1. You can wait there, or get CP1. Whatever your choice is. And I don't blame anyone who waits there, because I remember there was one time where I played the level and I did wait there. I love that level. Honestly. And I guess, I'll show off one last level. Ultimate Boss Battle. This is the ultimate boss battle level. One thing you'll notice about my level design, I don't like bosses in Mario games. You have to collect every coin, which is kind of annoying. Honestly, I look back at this level and I'm like, why did I make it? You have to collect every coin. You know what? It actually adds difficulty to the level, because without collecting every coin, you don't have to think, really. There we go. Okay, we're preparing for the ultimate boss battle. Let's do it. Okay, there we go. We got it. We did it. Okay, now we're exiting the boss arena. I did steal that from another level, but I thought this is an homage, not theft. I was already making a funny level, so you won't believe the difficulty of this boss battle. Winky face. Whoa, I got a lot of people playing that level. I do notice no one comments, barely anyone comments on levels. They usually comment to say something kind of snide. Like this guy. Well, not that, like this guy. But there are people who say positive things, which I'm happy about. Like on this level, someone, this person sent in, I love your levels, this one is so fun, but really hard, I keep trying though. Thanks. That person probably isn't watching, but yeah. I do have a comment here, which I wish I could delete one single comment, because this guy kind of ruins the level design by saying vine block, because the vine block is part of the level design. You know what, I guess this will be the last level. This will be the last level of the video. I'll just show the design. Super Mario Bros. So there's a vine block in it, you'll see it. But it's part of the level design. You notice this looks pretty familiar. And wait, here in the two mushrooms there's a vine block that goes up. Huh. Okay. So it's here, and then there's two mushrooms down here. But the person spoiled it, so if anyone has comments on, then the level is just spoiled. I just wanted to use the concept of a knowledge checkpoint. Right, here's a rare use of enemies. There's like a switch. And then my design for it turning on is you go in here. And there you go, you use the physical switch. These arrows are here to kinda help with the blind jumps, because originally there was no arrows at all. Yeah, so I made this level when the Link outfit came out. So, well, actually I made the first half before, and then where the Link costume is where the level ended. Basically, like, I just didn't design past that. And then when the Link costume got added, I was like, well, I want to make a level using it. So then I put Link here, and it actually makes sense with the Sky Temple thing. Well, you can use a bow, but there's multiple ways. And yeah, it doesn't matter anymore. I should have put the checkpoint a little bit further in. But honestly, this area is not really that bad. But yeah, you notice what I said before, the Simple Flips thing. He said people normally put 2 rooms and then it's the actual level. This level is literally that, 2 rooms and then the actual level. But the 2 rooms concept is, I think, used here a little bit better than what most people normally do. They put 2 like easy to understand rooms, and then there's just one like, what the hell's going on room. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can just get in there. Here. Okay, up here. And then I found out that you can do this. It's honestly really stressful to do that. And then you can tell where I got the inspiration for the other level. I was like, wow, I like this design that I just did. So I made a whole level based on it, and then that's when I made Getting Up. It was after this. So cool. Yay. But this level actually uses death in the concepts, which is consistent for this level. Oh yeah, here's basically a shell jump, but in Super Mario Bros. You just have to time it better. And if you die, you get punished with having to do this again. Which is not that bad. But it's annoying. But you get to listen to one of the best songs in Mario Maker 2, so it's okay. Yeah, I love that so much. That is so cool. Then a Goomba bounce. And then I really hope to do this in one try, but probably not. If you hit the pipe, you die, basically. You can't really gain a good amount of forward momentum after that. Yeah, this jump has its own reset switch, basically. It's the turtle shell. But it's annoying. So yeah, there's one room here. There's like a 10%, 20% chance that the Goomba can go to where that other off P-switch block is. And it's happened a couple times, and sometimes like I've died from it because he normally goes to the right one. But the Goomba can go to the left one, which is annoying when he does, but that's why I put it on both. Because it's possible for him to be there, so that could possibly be where you need to go. Design. Level design. See? He went left. I think it's because I held back a little bit. I'll beat the level though. I'll do it. It'll be done. What are you talking about? Me. He went left. Why? I always go right because he has a higher chance of going to the right. And I don't think that this works as an RNG machine, because you have to bounce on the Goomba in order to make him do that. So you can't just use it when you go into a room. Unless you make a door where you're forced to do this. He went left again. He's messing with me. The Goomba's messing with me. It's making the odds look like it's more even, but I've played this level a bunch of times. And most often, it goes to the right. Now it's getting hard to focus. Seeing other X's though in this part of the level makes me happy. Because that means that there's people that played this level at least even up to here. Okay, please get this down. No! Are you kidding me? I didn't get in? There's something... It probably takes a lot of effort to do. But I just like wonder how I would do it. Simple Flips has a controller, you know, like thing, where you can see the controller. Like what buttons are being pressed, basically. That would be kind of cool. Would probably take a lot of effort to set up, and it's probably not worth it for my videos. I'm not doing anything where it's like, you need to verify that I'm playing the game. Are you serious? Are you kidding me? I'm going too early. I was so close to beating the level. Oh yeah, I do know there are Kaizo blocks at the end of the level, which I'm going to have to be very careful. Because I thought it was so funny. It's not going to be funny when I troll myself with it, though. In like 6 hours. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to beat this level. Yeah, I kind of feel like I have to, you know, beat the level in the video. Usually whenever I play, if it takes me way too long to beat the level, I kind of like just give up after a while. Cause like, I've beaten these levels a couple times already. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Oh yeah, these things. Oh my god. I hate this. I wish that you could have more than 2 checkpoints in a level, because honestly I would have one after. 3 bro lies. Okay, so there are hee 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 ha ha ha's. Okay. I do like how at the end there's kind of a normal staircase. Yeah. Okay. I guess that'll be it. That'll be it for this video. It'll take a lot of effort to make to edit the voice recording and the thing together, but I'll have to get a microphone to not have to do that, I guess. But yeah, this is my first video with the capture card. So yeah. If you're watching, please comment something. Anything. I don't care what you comment, as long as it's not like racist, homophobic, or anything like that. As long as it's not anything like that. But please comment, you know, anything positive, negative. You can be like, I don't like your voice. Your voice stinky. But like anything, honestly. But actually, if you comment anything, please comment like useful things, like, I want to see you do this. Hey, do you have this game on the Switch? Can you please play this? And I might listen to it. And if someone actually comments something like that, I might actually do it. I'd be a pretty good motivator to do it, because there's someone out there that wants to see it. I know I posted like forever ago that I was going to make a VR chat video. I think I do want to edit together some of my clips that I have on it. It's just there's so much footage. But there are some things that, like, there's one clip that I forgot that I even recorded it. But I've told the story to my sisters a couple times, like that it happened, and I told them exactly like how it happened and stuff like that. And it honestly, it doesn't sound real. I will edit that into a video, like that little story basically. And like that footage, it shows exactly the story that I experienced in VR chat. I'm not gonna say what it is because it's gonna make this video tank in viewing experience, I guess. Because this is a little bit more wholesome of a video, I guess, than that video will be. Yeah, you know, I am gonna make that video. It'll come out at some point. If you want to see it, then please like and subscribe. You know? You know what to do. I just need to say it, I guess. I don't really have a lot of subscribers, so I want to get more subscribers, please. I'm very low in subscribers. I want to reach 100 at some point, and that would be really cool. So, I'm making this ending way too long. Okay. Bye-bye. Hee hee. Lol. Winky face.